Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to say call Elohim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there, spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice as the scripture teach us to do. All right. I want to say shalom to the very few sisters, all right, that do listen up as well. I'm the brother Yarmaya from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. You know, basically I'm just coming to you with another lesson, and this lesson is really concerning going into the strength that you will need in these last days. And that's really going into the faith, because that's the strength. That's why the scripture says in Isaiah, it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. All right. Paraphrasing that, you know, I said it to the best I could. But the point is, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, because the scriptures let you know that riches, you know, won't deliver from death. And even like you got these elites, you know, that's going into their domes, they deep underground military base. You know, they actually have a sense that riches is going to deliver them from the Third World War. All right. Well, climbing their ass into that bunker only going to lead them into the first that go into captivity when the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the elect of them, the true Israelites, get their reign. That's why it says in the book of Amos, though thou goest in the heavens, from this I will bring you down. Though thou diggest from the hill to the hills, from thence I will bring thee up. You know, that's in the book of Amos, but I'm just quoting that as well. You know, it's cold as fuck. But nevertheless, they got that, they had depicted that in that movie X-Men when Magneto snatched their ass out of that bunker. But nevertheless, nothing's going to deliver you except for having faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And the Lord is sharpening us to have faith, to do things that are uncomfortable to our flesh, that aren't appeasing to our flesh, so to speak. It's just like when you first come into the truth, you know, it's demons that you have to overcome. You got that adultery demon, you know, finding out you can't partake in a lifestyle like that. You know, the pork demon, the family matters demon, that Christianity demon, the Christian demon, all these things are presented to us no matter what they may be. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we overcome that. But then other things are presented to us. You know, the levels come. Now, you know, with all these shutdowns and lockdowns and mandates, you know, it's a lot of stuff that people are being derived to that's, you know, man, I don't even know if that was the right word, but being deprived, that's what I mean. It's things like even this restaurant right here I'm looking at. A lot of dudes, you can't go in there without the whatchamacallit, you know. So a lot of things are being stripped from you in the society that tests your integrity, that tests your manhood. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I see that coming from a mile away. So this ain't the time to get weak. It's the time to be strengthened. All right, the time to really go in the scriptures and know that the Lord never let the prophets down. All right, the scriptures let you know that the things that are written aforetime are for our learning. All right, the scriptures let you know the great man. The scriptures let you know, I think that's Ecclesiasticus, Sirach. This is probably the second chapter. It said, whoever trusted in the Lord and was forsaken. We're not going to be forsaken. All right, now in past lifetimes, you know, we were put to death, and that martyrdom might be the faith, you know, of some men, might be mine. Shit, long as I'm in the truth when it happened. But this is the greatest salvation to ever be delivered. So more of us are going to get saved than follow that faith. You know, so no matter what goes on into your daily life, really have some faith, man. Really know that everything else happened and everything else is happening right before your eyes, as the Lord said it will happen in the scriptures. So why wouldn't the chariots be coming? Why wouldn't Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai get elect spiritual powers? All right, you ain't gonna have to worry about being cold or being out here freezing to death. If you stand out here right now, you know, you'll freeze to death, man. The Lord ain't gonna let you hang like that. You know, you ain't gonna have to worry about starving. He said, my servant shall eat. You ain't gonna have to worry about starving. You ain't going, and then, you know, it's a lot of people that probably been laid off from their jobs because they didn't take the whatchamacallit, you know. Probably people being moved out of their house. Who knows? The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is making us prove ourselves faithful. Like he said, you know, you prove yourself faithful in these small things, you'll be rewarded with great things. The Lord is getting ready to reward us with great things. So through the trials, the tribulation, the things that curve our integrity and curve our manhood, whether it's opportunities you live on, and this is the next level of it. Because when you get into the truth, it approaches you anyway. But now this is the next level for brothers who've been in for a minute. Go through that. No matter what opportunity you lose, no matter what woman you lose, no matter who don't want to be in your company, fuck them. They ain't gonna be on that chariot with you, I can guarantee you that. You know, let them be missile food for the Third World War. And let all these things, it's time to bear the cross, man. It's time to really consider bearing the cross. Sirach, the 2nd chapter, let you know. All right? If you come to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, prepare yourself for temptation. Those trials, those tribulations, these things are what shapes us. And these things are the things that we go into that the normal Israelite don't want to go into. The normal, these other Israelite camps, they don't want to talk about this. You know? This shit is really about to go down, man. Your manhood is about to be checked. Your integrity is about to be checked. Prove yourself faithful. And this message is to myself right now because I know, hey, I could deliver this sit down, upload it. Before I even upload it, I can be tried. The Lord ain't playing, man. But at the same time, he's coming back with a reward, you know, to faithful salvation. The unfaithful, the unbelievers, death, destruction, hell, cannibalism, all type of shit is about to happen. You know? That's why the scriptures let you know they cry for the rocks to fall upon them. The scriptures say they shall seek death and not find it. You know, especially going into those world wars, the times of those world wars. Now, we going into the Third World War. World War III is here. All right? Whether these Negroes like it or not. You know, you confuse individuals that, you know, are cahoots with the society. You know, who don't see no out, who like the elder Yashawamba says, you know, think America's the end all be all. They don't want that. We want that. We yearning for that. We're crying for that. Because the men that are faithful, the men that, as the scriptures let you know, stood boldly, stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. They want that because they know that that's when they're going to really rise. That's when we're really going to get our chance to be men. That's when we're going to have the chance to deal with real women. All right? Eat real food. Breathe real air. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is ushering in the kingdom of heaven. But he has to destroy this place first. As it says in 2 Esdras 4. All right? Going into 28 down to 30. The evil is sown here. I always quote that, man. And you ain't going to pour sugar on shit and call it a motherfucking sandwich. It ain't happening. You know? But he's going to reward the faithful with a chance to have this opportunity, man. Like it says at the end of Psalms, to bind their kings with chains and their fetters with nobles of iron. Sing aloud the praises. Call aloud Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai with a two-edged sword in your hand. That's what the elect men want. And this can't be around for us to have that. We have to deal with GMO food. We have to deal with GMO Negroes and Spigros out here acting the goddamn fucking maniacs. Look at this chariot right here in the sky. It's standing stagnant. And it's, fuck, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Call aloud Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. It's sitting right there and it's just blinking. It's just high. And I actually very know how high that. I've been in a lot of these buildings down here. right here in this alley, really. Right next to us. I know how high that is. That's very high. That's not an airplane. Oh, God. That's bright. Get the camera. But, yeah. That's what we want to be on. All right, like beamed up, like it says in 2 Kings 2:11, like the prophet Elijah. All right, but just strengthen yourself, man. Read, pray, really dig into the scriptures, man. Fast, even if you have to, man. You know, and just really know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is turning this thing up, man. Like the blood of the elder apostle Tahar said, man. This is the year Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai turning up, man. Strengthen yourself, strengthen your faith, Akim, and no matter what, man. The scripture says, he who endures to the end, the same shall be saved. That's all you need to know. We don't need no great prolific shit, man. We need to be in the spirit. All right. We need to be in that spirit. What was that? Philip? I think it was Philip and Nathaniel. But what did he say? He said, Lord, thou art the King of Israel. Because first when the Lord walked on the scene, he said, what good thing coming out of Nazareth? He winked at it, man. He didn't consider it. And he said, before I seen you under the tree, I knew who you was. And he looked at him, he said, Lord, thou art the King of Israel. The point is, the Lord didn't have to work no great miracle. So here it is. We see these miracles every day. Oh man, she need a shoulder. The bed getting colder. You lucky I'm on the motherfucking clock for the Lord. But yeah, like Philip and Nathaniel, that situation. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he showed great miracles, all right, in the wilderness. Salakia, not in the wilderness, when he fed the multitudes. And when he didn't do it, when they didn't see those great things, many of them walked away. And we see miracles every day, man. But at the same time, with that situation, when all the Lord said was he seen them sitting under the tree. He had a lot of faith. He said, all right, Lord, you're the King of Israel. He didn't need to know nothing else. And with the great things that the Lord is doing in this world, with the MOTB being pushed daily, with all this other shit, and this madness being seen, and the Lord just really about to judge this place, you know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is coming, man. Just strengthen yourself, strengthen your faith, and wait for him, Akim. But with that being said, call Elohim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the beloved men, the great men who taught us this truth. All right. And blaze this trail for us to get in there. All right. And double honors again to them. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, man. Call Elohim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.